Important thing when we start sketching, when we start learning how to sketch cars or any products, is to be light with the pressure of your hands, fingers, using your pencil that has a very nice point. Use your pencil on paper. Now, this is just standard copy paper, Xerox paper, okay? So it's not a specific, particular high quality paper for sketching. But I will make a demo to you, very quick demo, how we can get a very good line quality and line weight even with a basic paper, okay? And when we make lines light. I am applying always the same pressure. As you can see, those lines have all the same thickness. They are kind of parallel. Now, if I want to transform one of those lines into a line with a good line weight and good quality, that's how I do. Let's pick up this line here, okay? So let's get some line weight. I go and I get a spot that for me it's the important spot of that line. I hit harder. And then what do? I take that spot and I just start shading that spot, okay, into the line. And now you have this line that stands out from the other lines on the paper with its own line weight and line quality. But let's do this exercise again when we make a curved line, okay? Like a line like this, or a line like that, or a line like this, or line that gets this type of lines, you know, shape like car, okay? Now, this is, as you can see, I applied the same pressure. Now, let's take this line here and let's transform it into a very nice line quality, line weight, okay? So I go there because it's changing the surface from this surface to that one, and I put my accent line, okay? So I go here, then I go there and make this sort of windshield, okay? As you can see, I'm really taking care of that line, okay? Now let's do the hood area, and then of course, the front. Now I could do something like this, for example, okay? I could add a wheel in the front too. You see? Okay, so when I make my sketching and I like to make some really nice line quality sketches, okay? What do? Well, I just start with my side view to understand what I want to do. I put my wheels, okay? All right, then I put my rocker panel line that is always a little bit lower than the center of the wheels, okay? I put in perspective, because this is a one-point perspective, the cast shadow and the lower part of the car, okay? As you can see. And then I put a proportion that for me it's a good one to place my character line or my belt line. In this case, it's gonna be our belt line, okay? I do something like that. You can see I'm drawing lines all over, you know, because I'm searching, and that's no big problem, no big deal. Okay, then I decide where is the greenhouse. Okay, so now I'm really sketching kind of rough. Now let's apply some nice line quality, because let's suppose that I'm happy with this and I want to just finish this one, complete this one. I don't go and get another paper to trace this one. If I kind of like it and I see that there are not big mistakes, I just move on with this one. So let's do what I said at the beginning of this video. Okay? Let's move up a little bit that belt line. And I take advantage of this moment to make few corrections that my eyes see are necessary. You see? And now I'm already starting to block in what I think should be my car. So here in the back, you see? Now let's put here a nice light catcher. All right. Let's fix a little bit the wheels so that I have a little bit bigger wheels. Look, it's gonna look much better. And here also I put some of my line quality to show better the fender, you know. Here too. Okay, so now I put a little bit of side glass reflection. I fixed the top. Put a little bit of shading. Very quick. This is just a quick sketch, okay? It's one of those early sketches that we make just to start seeing what the hell we're doing and see if we like it or we don't like it, or if we have to redo it, if you want to change the proportions, all that stuff, okay? A little bit of shadow here so that we get a nice base. All right. Same thing for the cast shadow. Okay. So now we see much better the car because we put a ground. We have the shadow. So this is a car on wheels. There's no doubt about that. A little bit of the perspective. Here, a little bit of the front and the back shadow, okay? Then we have this line. I'm gonna use this line here, okay, to make it as a character line, all right? So I can just shade very quickly just to see those volumes, if they look nice or bad, okay? And my sketch, it's done. So here we have a fairly good line quality, a quick sketch, nice proportions. We got our character lines, the belt line, the top, the high catcher light in the lower part of the rocker panel, okay? And we have also a little shading that shows us more or less how is the three-dimensional part of this body side, okay? So this is what I want to talk to you very briefly today, okay? About the line quality, okay? I hope that this video was, of course, useful to you. And if you liked it, you can hit the super thanks button and offer me a coffee if you want. Okay? Bye bye. Ciao. Grazie.